Savana's Tarot should be live. Hello, welcome in. See, it says I'm live there, but like it's not letting me go to the live. Over here, now it is. No clue. I don't know if I'm gonna like that angle. I feel like it's super zoomed. What the hell? Well, it is what it is at the moment. Okay, let me get to the chats. I lied, I want the chats instead of full screen. Hi. All right. I'm gonna do like both. Hey! I know, it's been forever. How are you, Heather? Okay. Sort of here. I can't. I'm gonna see. Hi, shit. Hi, Dark Fairy. See if I can change the zoom. I feel like it's super zoomed. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, I do know what the deal is. Okay, that's me. Yeah, hasn't it? Well, it's been forever, Heather, so of course it's a loaded question for all of us, I'm sure. Okay, this is what it is. I can like zoom. I forget that I can do this. Holy crap, I'm melting my camera too because it was so close to my candle. What the fuck, nuggets? Okay, that's a tad bit better. We will see if I like this angle any better. On a phone call, but I can follow along chat. Cool. Sounds good. Good luck with your phone call. Let's see. I'm good overall, Heather. I am good. Oh, I'm sorry I fell apart. Mine was already all in pieces, so I've just permanently been picking it up. Patty! Oh my god, you're on too. Oh, nice. Good to see everybody. Okay. We need to do something soon, Patty. Which I say that always, and then I'm also like, my bed, on the little bit of time I have off. Okay, this is too bright. Yeah, I don't need blue. That works better. All right. You're busy, no worries. So are you, apparently, which is good. What did you have to fix on the trailer? Yeah, I think it's been crazy for everyone, to be honest. That's kind of just the energy that has been in the air. And then, like, it's one of those just tons of changes period. And they've been happening for several years. And we have at least one more before things start to calm down. Yes, it is. The tub broke. I'm so sorry, Patty. Yes, please do hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you, Dark Fairy, for reminding people. I am not good at promoting myself, which I should. I need to get back into trying. I need to get back into posting more. Thank you guys, all of you that have jumped on so quickly, that see me when I go live and jump on. I absolutely love that, especially as I was gone for almost a year, if not a year. And then I started doing lives and videos, and you guys have jumped right back in. I love that. Thank you guys very, very much. I'm working on trying to get back, and I have a friend who's trying to help me do more. Hopefully, together I can get more stuff done and get more videos out again. Let's start with an oracle card. I think just because Whispers of Healing is what started all of us to begin with, we'll start with that, and then maybe we'll grab a Secret Woods, because I love that deck, probably even more than Whispers of Healing, actually. Yes, I also put them in the description box. I put both, oh wait, I can't do it on this. Hold on. I put them both in the description. I put Venmo and I put PayPal, but let me see if I can do it on this one if they'll let me. Can I put... Oh, man. Hold on one second. If I don't fall. Can I put... I don't... Okay, maybe I cannot put the information on. Let me see if I can. It won't let me type on my main device, and that's the one that has my information. So give me a second. Copy. What? No. Back. Go here. Doo-doo-doo. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, copy. Thank you. I'd be paying myself if I did it that way. Sorry, I am talking to myself again, but I think I forget chats. Okay. There's this one. And then, oh, you got it. Got it. Do you remember your Venmo name? I think I just put my Venmo in. The one from Coral Reef Snake is my Venmo. Definitely. Go eat, Patty. Hey, Heather. Thank you. I heard my little thingy doing da-da-da. Yep. Sorry, everyone. That was crazy. I got the PayPal, and then the Coral Reef one is my Venmo, but it's not showing it as a link. Clipboard. Venmo. Yes, turn on clipboard. Thank you. It didn't. Okay. What is your question, Heather? I'm going to get the Whispers of Healing for everyone here in a second. Oh, you're going to watch until you go milk? Good idea. How are the baby goats doing? Okay. Let me get a Whispers of Healing for everyone and pretend that I know anything tech. We got learning. I'm sorry, it's funny because I said pretend I know anything about technology. Oh, nice. I'm open to whatever comes out, specifically about my boyfriend Tate and the energies around us. Okay. So we've got learning, number 25, which we're always learning and we have to remember to learn. And I think I'm way behind on my other device because I went back. So we'll go to 2x and let it catch up. And then hopefully I will also get the comments because I think the comment line is all behind too. All right, Heather. Let's see. Which deck? Do you have a particular deck you want me to use, Heather, or just me decide? Usually I don't ask that one. to look into that one here soon, too. Ooh, this is my one. Okay. Oh, that's going cold. All right. Randoms. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to count it as usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. I skipped numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. Okay, that's 79, which tells me that I counted a card twice. At least it's better than having less. Okay. Man, it's going to be a fun day. At least it's sort of like a weekend for me. I work, but not as much. I know you love the Wild Unknown Tarot, Patty. That's one of your favorites. Okay. Give me a second. All right, Heather. Those guardians, guides, universe. What messages do you have for Heather? What messages do you have? What do we need? What does Heather need right now from this? MJ's mama. I still love that that's your handle. MJ's mama, Heather need right now. Information does she need right now? Eight of Cups. If your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. You need to do something different. Let's see what else. Man, that's like the only one that's jumping. Others have thought about it. Eight of Wands. Light a fire underneath your cauldron and go, go, go. What is it you need to be doing that you're not doing, Heather? There is something very, very, you don't have to tell me, but there's definitely something. Five of Wands, a good coven lets every witch have a say. Oh no. Five of Wands is also the condiment fight. What? Seven of Pentacles, nurture what you have and see what how it grows and grows. This isn't you and Tate fighting. This is other people fighting you about Tate. What is going on here? I don't... Maybe it is that. Maybe that you know it needs to be over. Let's see. Let me see what else I got here. But, see, Eight of Cups isn't... Eight of Cups is like when you're bored of what you've got, kind of. It doesn't always mean ending something, but it definitely means what's going on isn't working, so you need to do something different. You need to make some changes. And it doesn't matter. The thing with Eight of Cups is usually they've got 8 cups stacked up, which in this case it's water bottles, but they're stacked up and they're even full. And the person's walking away from it anyways. And the rest of the world doesn't understand why are you leaving that, but for that person leaving, and they know like, hey, this isn't working for me, I need to do something different, and the rest of the world doesn't understand why. And then you've got Eight of Wands, which is like move, get on the move for it. Sometimes it's communication coming in, but in this case it's usually like, hey, you need to make a move here, you need to go fast, you need to do this. It's about you needing to do something. You know what it is, and you just need to do it. And then Five of Wands is my, in this deck it says the good coven lets every witch have a say. It's my condiment fight battle where you're fighting over stupid shit and things that don't actually matter, and you're just arguing and fighting for the sake of fighting. Usually it happens when there's other things going on that you don't want to fight about. Seven of Pentacles, nurture what you have and see how it grows. There's something else. There's something within you. Like, you need to be taking time to nurture yourself. You got another Seven of Pentacles. I was shuffling the light seers deck while we were talking. King of Cups popped out, which is being in control of your emotions, but not letting your emotions control you. Being in touch with them, making decisions based on them, but not letting them be the only thing. Not making snap decisions based on your emotions. Taking your emotions into account, balancing them, using them equally. Then you got Ten of Wands, which is the end of fights and battle things and moving forward. Moving forward again. Okay, I'm going to read your comments here because I haven't in a little bit. Let me see. Need a change of wind for sure, but kind of stuck at the moment. I can relate to that. Hi, Ashwini, because the big things we don't talk about. I've been pretty still and quiet for the last 6 months waiting for clarity. Makes sense. Queen of Wands. Again. Oh, wait. Queen of Wands was Moon and then Queen of Wands, because Queen of Wands came, but Moon would have been the bottom card. So there's secrets and things that you... And Three of Cups. This is like, excuse me, sorry, saying you already know what you need to do. You already know what you need to do. Me check one more thing with this. There's definitely, you need to be nurturing yourself and the things inside. But see, the thing with the Seven of Pentacles, not Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles that have come up twice is the aspect of taking care of the things behind the scenes. It's the roots and the inside work, either the inside work of you or in a relationship, the inside work of the relationship, the things that other people don't see. But what this really looks a lot like is that that's not happening. And so you need to balance yourself, take care of you, and make some decisions. My head and my heart saying two different things, and that's the space I've been holding. It's total turmoil for sure. Yeah, that's what this is. But the thing is it's, you know what you need to do, and you need to get yourself right in that aspect. And in order to get your head and heart on the right spot, you need to take a moment to sit down and talk to your heart for a second. And let your heart talk to your head. None of those cards are yours, by the way. Those are just that my hands are crazy. Let's fling the cards everywhere, because that's for fun. But you know, and once you take a minute, which you said you've taken 6 months, but once you take a second, your head and heart are going to be working together. It's that your head and heart are in conflict with you because you're not listening to them equally. You're not balancing them. But you know what you have to do, and you just have to do it. And yeah, you're going to feel ooey about it, but you just have to do it. But that also includes having a conversation with him. Not just, but have the big conversation that is like hey, this and this are not okay. I am not okay with this and this. You're doing this, and the double standards are kind of bugging me. And we've talked about them before. And if we can't make it work, then we can't make it work, and I gotta go. Because I'm done sitting here hoping it'll change when we've discussed it. And give him a line if that's what you need to do. If you need to give him this is what it is. We've talked about this. I've mentioned it, but you've never. Okay, hold on. Queen of Cups, Queen of Water, which is Queen of Cups. Page of Earth, studious, prepared, cheerful, loving, giving, psychic, success, recognition, enthusiasm with the Sun. You need to be very straightforward and very hey, these double standards have to stop. And give examples of the double standards, but you need to do it nice. Okay, I don't want to say nicely because nicely makes it sound like you need to do it straightforward, but not coming aggressively. You need to be like, look, this, I'm going to use an example. I'm pulling the example just from anywhere, not saying that this is your specific situation. It's just an example. But if you need to be like, hey, you're going out and staying out really late and partying with your friends, but if I were to go and do the same thing without you, you would have these problems. When I went out to get my nails done, again, just exampling here, and while you were at home and I left you at home and I went out with these other people, you lost your shit over it, but yet you're going out and doing this with them. We need some common ground where we can work with. Either we both can do these things, or we both can't. I can't keep the double standards anymore. And if we can't make these changes within, say, 5 months, then I need to go, because I can't keep doing it. It's not fair to me, and it's not fair to you if we can't work on this together. You need to have a serious but mature and point blank conversation about these things. Hopefully during the 6 months that you've been hoping for stuff to change, you've done some inner work, though. I think you have done some inner work, which will help you be able to hold that conversation. Either way, no matter how that conversation goes and how the reaction is, it's going to work in your benefit, and you're going to feel better about yourself after having had that conversation with him. Yes, and see, that conversation is going to help you feel that much more confident in your own confidence. Okay, made my wish. Thank you, Dark Fairy. Good. I'm glad you've done a ton of inner work, which is very important. To tell you the reading you did. Yay, Patty! That is super exciting. So exciting. Yay! Tell her I am so happy for her. But yes, Heather. Of course. But yes, so what was I? Sorry, I got semi-distracted on my own accord. But yeah, you need to have that conversation, and I think regardless of what the conversation does with him and what he does with the conversation, you're going to get a little confidence boost and a little bit more self respect, actually is the word I want to use within doing that, because you're going to realize, like, oh my god, I can do this and I am protecting myself with this conversation. Well, it doesn't surprise me it took 2 years, because time, unfortunately, isn't the way. Well, time is relevant, and it takes time to heal. It takes time to do things. So that's not a big surprise. But yay, I am so happy for her. Okay, Dark Fairy. Hope that helps, Heather. Did I cover that? It seems, otherwise, things seem pretty good. And actually, I got a lot of self-confidence coming from you, just that you need to take the steps and do what you need to do and have the conversation you know you need to have. I don't know. Okay, the ring of doom is off, so hopefully... Am I still? Yes, I am. Okay. What's going to happen in the next couple of weeks? I'm expecting a bit of drama and a move, hopefully the last one for a while. It's unexpected coming my way. Okay, let's see. We are going to look at this one. Come on, cards. Half the deck didn't want to come out. Not quite half, but it feels like that. Okay. I'm glad that you said you choose, because I had already picked out this one. Which isn't necessarily fair. You said drama, and for some reason this deck always kind of goes in that. It's not that it goes towards drama. Truthfully, my drama deck is this one right here. But this one just kind of comes out with ugly truths, as people like to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. Yay! Heather, let me know how things go, and I am definitely sending you positive energy. You can do the hard conversation you need to do. I'm visiting family. Well, isn't that, yeah, this deck right here is the whole family one, which maybe I'll pull that one out for you too. We'll see. And it, come on, lights ears. And then people wonder why I don't take reversals, because my cards fall all over the place all the time. Start a whole bunch more. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's always fun. Okay. Angels, guardians, guides, past, universe. What information do we have for Dark Fairy? What information do we have for Dark Fairy? What messages does she need for immediate energy surrounding her? What does she need for the immediate? Energies. That's a lot of cards. Not doing it. Wow. Why so many cards? Messages does she need for the energies? Okay, hold on 1 second. Messages she need. Man, I swear. I definitely look like I know what I'm doing today. Holy crap. Oh, we got Emperor, Six of Pentacles, Tower, Father of Wands. Strong figures you are dealing with, huh? Although, High Priestess and Sun. You build your own life and make your own energies. There's some strong Emperor energy, which as we know, it doesn't necessarily mean male, female. Yeah, yes, they are. And they are jumpy. So, Emperor, as you know, is the strong, make your own. And it's usually a positive, but in a negative sense, it can be the person who just wants power and control and is unwielding with it. It doesn't have to be female or doesn't have to be male, I mean. Wow, that's weird. It can be a female. It doesn't have to be a male. Six of Pentacles. Not quite to the seven, but keep doing the work. Keep working on things. Teamwork and learning to and working together is helpful. Tower. All the stuff falling apart. In this case, there's something you're learning from it, though. There's something specific from this trip that you're gonna like. It's something different. You're going to find something different in this situation right now. I think it's not that the situation's going to be any different. It's going to be that your viewpoint on what's going on, like your viewpoint has changed so much that you're going to see things differently in the things that are happening. And you're going to have this moment of like, not that you agree with them, but you understand them differently now. And you're just going to have this moment of like, oh, I see you for who you are. And I understand how you're that way. And it's almost like in an acceptance concept, but not... It's not necessarily that I accept it's that I accept that this is who you are and I see you as you are, and it's this different viewpoint that you haven't had over them. Father of Wands, King of Wands, sneaky, intelligent. If you notice, like, it's the Viper in this, and they've got the wand and they're protecting it. It's a good thing. It's people protecting what's theirs and their own, but it's also this painful thing at the moment because it's this aspect of like, yeah, but I'm supposed to be yours too. You're protecting me. You're fighting people unnecessarily, and it's not necessarily you. I think these are the other people fighting people unnecessarily, and you're just gonna see this. It's not that you're gonna see a whole other side of them, it's you're gonna understand that side differently. High Priestess, you've got all the power within yourself. You can do all of the things and you know how to control them, and you are making things come about. You've got Sun also, which is the happy ending. The happy, not necessarily ending, but it's a happy moment. What's funny is with this, there's this... I hate to say aha moment because it's not going to feel aha amazing, but you're going to have this moment of like, oh, I get you guys now. I see it. I understand why you're defending. It's almost like you look at them and you see how hurt they really are, and that's why they're being the way they are. Not by you, but just in general. They're so hurt that they've forgotten how to let people in and who they actually are. They don't have to defend themselves against. And you just look at them almost like scared little kids and you're like, I get it now. I disagree. You're wrong, but I get it now. And you have this like, wow, I am glad that I'm me and not you moment. Oh, hi, Melissa. you have this I'm glad I'm me and not you moment, which is going to be a weird one because it's this aspect of like you have been like, man, I don't want to say jealousy, but you've had this, why are people like that get all of this and they get these things and I'm this and it's this and all of a sudden you don't even care about any of that. Like you deep inside, you're like, I am so glad I'm not you and I don't have your life. I am glad I am me. I've missed you too, Melissa. But yeah, so it's going to be a very pivotal. And that moment, I think, is what the sun is, which unfortunately doesn't tell you anything about the move. I'm going to pull some more cards here in a second. But that sun is going to be like this deep satisfaction with even all the chaos and all the loss and all that you feel you don't have is like gone because you're just like, so glad I am me. I am so glad to be who I am. All right, let's see if I can get any more for you right now. What about an upcoming... Ooh, 7 of Cups. You're going to have some choices. Not all of them are exactly the right choices. But you're going to have almost an overwhelming concept. And you're going to need to just trust your gut. Don't overthink it so much. Just do what you know is best deep inside. Let's see. Ooh. 6 of Pentacles again. Gifts, offerings, sharings, you being able to give or other people being able to give to you and helpful. Magician, 8 of Cups. I love this. 7 of Cups. Just follow your gut. Don't overthink too much stuff. 6 of Pentacles. Don't be afraid to accept help. Also, remember, even at our lowest points, there are ways we can help others. Even if it isn't financial, there's ways we can help others. And by simply offering that little bit of help, it helps us as well. Which isn't why you do it. But do remember that that is an important part of being and of making everything work in our favors and the way things are supposed to go. That you're always in a position that you can help in some way. And being grateful that you can. That's the other part of that, is that there's always something we can do. And knowing that we can do that usually helps us feel better. Magician, you have absolutely everything within yourself to make it happen. You can do whatever and you're at a starting point, which is so beautiful. 8 of Cups. You're walking away from freaking everything. Absolutely everything. And it's important. And it's a beautiful aspect of walking away from everything and starting fresh. And you're even walking away from things that people don't understand, which is good. 8 of Cups keeps coming out tonight. Yes, give without expecting anything in return. Doing so because you know that that's just the way it should be, and that it helps. Helping someone else does help you to feel better, and that helps. When you feel better, you move forward better. Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Things are looking really good. Rough, not gonna lie, there's some rough in there, but really good. I am super excited for you. Okay, I'm gonna read comments for a second. Is something going good with me? Oh, good. I'm glad, Melissa. Yay. Oklahoma's a good place for you. You've been looking forward to that. Walking towards finding yourself is an important thing. Making a village. We seem to make villages. I remember when you gave her 2 turkeys too. Neither one of us left happy about that though. She was rude. Good. I'm glad you are walking towards finding yourself. And you're doing really good. I think things are going to be a little rough. But the thing with them being a little rough, it's not... It's more the rough aha moments that I felt when I was pulling cards there. I will see in 1 second, Melissa. Hold up. Okay, I'm going to grab coffee. I will take the comment section with me. I'll leave these cards this way for right now. And I'm going to grab coffee because my chai has gone cold. So. Oh, cool. Yay. It's filled with water already. How? I want beach one. Yes, I want beach one. What, Patty? I'm gonna have to call you soon. I'm glad things have gone good with you and Joe. I think I said that already. Walking towards finding yourself is important. I think I've read these ones. Oh my god, coffee. That's amazing, Patty. I am so glad about that. It's taken a long time for you guys to get to the best friends. That is so good. Yay! Dark Fairy. I'm gonna try to call you. Do you have time today in a little bit? Good. I'm glad you guys are doing a safe way. Yay! Communication's getting better. That is super exciting, Patty. I need to call you too, Patty. We need to go to lunch or something soon. I need to win the lottery. That I don't play. I'm just gonna do it this way. I don't. I have to get the kids at 2:45. Have the kids out at 2:45. Stella's got detention, so I don't have to pick her up till later. But I don't have to be upstairs till 4. Maybe we can figure something out. That would be good. Hey, coffee! Sorry, you guys. My coffee's really important. Most of the people in here have been in here long enough to know that coffee is incredibly important for me. Okay. I double check something. Dark Fairy, did we have any other on the paid list? I think I only had you and Heather on the paid list. So I can't tomorrow because I work from 5 to 8 tomorrow p.m. Ugh. Okay, Melissa, I mean. Wow, I said Heather again. Wow. Hopefully everyone who's here, let me see. Let me get these ones. Oh, I wanted to get a Secret Woods for everybody, too. I did the Whispers of Healing, and it kind of made fun of me. Okay. I will call you, Dark Fairy, after this reading. after the live. And then Patty, maybe we can I'll call you to figure something out too soon. I have tomorrow, during other things, rewind for a moment to make sure I heard. Hey, that's a good thing. Rewinding and re-listening is a good thing. You guys who are in here, do you want me to save the lives as public so that way you guys can come back to them? Okay, my food made a thingy noise. Okay, not an important noise. We're good. I don't think you have. I don't know. When did you get the new number? I haven't heard from you since the live that I did. Melissa. Here. Okay, there you are. Argue, but in a safe way. Okay, Patty, go milk the goats. Unless someone requests it. Okay. I am going to, I'm going to do a secret woods for everyone, Melissa, and then I can probably get you. All right, sounds great, Dark Fairy. I'm going to do a secret woods, and then I'm going to do a quick energy check for Melissa. And then I am probably going to cut the live and hopefully do some shorts. I had one short get like 300 views. I was surprised. I need to do a poll and see if people like the background or not like the background, because I had one that I was able to do a green screen background and I thought it was fun, but not very many people saw it. But I think that's also just the way the algorithm works. Okay, let's get a Secret Woods card for everyone. Alchemist, improve your outlook. Ooh, I think I remember this one. I need to maybe make a set of videos for these cards like I did the Whispers of Healing. Alchemist, improve your outlook. The alchemist is busy making potions in his secret sparkling cave. He is a conjurer of beauty who creates a romantic atmosphere where he works dressed in his most magical attire. A deeper look. You have come to realize and accept the nature of the situation and that it is out of your control. Now is the appropriate time to transform your attitude. The alchemist processes both negative and positive actions and collects only the essence of what is pure. Take a moment to gather your thoughts about what you have learned and know happiness is cherished because bad things happen. I like that because it also reminds us that our mindset is the most important thing. It reminds us the way we look at things, the way we handle things, and that, okay, this bad thing happened and it sucks, and I'm not going to say it doesn't suck, but I'm going to do what I can to make the best of the situation. Okay. All right. We are going to do a quick energy check-in for Melissa. I think we're using this one. Quick. All right. Cards are already upside down, so when they come out upside down, don't take it personally. All right. What messages do we have from Melissa? Messages do we have for Melissa. Ah. Mother of Swords. Mother of Wands. Why did I say swords? Mother of Wands, Father of Wands, Nine of Swords. Son of Swords, Ten of Cups. Oh, I like this. Even though the imagery is kind of scary. This is like the two protectors that have come together, and yes, you've got the Nine of Swords, which is living in your own head and like the misery and the pain. But this is telling me you guys have been working on that together. You guys have been working on all of those things. Your problems, his problems, your guys' problems together, but you guys have been working together. It's two very protective people, which don't always work very well. Yes, you are there with your swordsy ways. And this has been a constant for both of you and within the relationship, and it's been an issue, but you guys have worked together. And then Son of Swords, in this case, Knight of Swords. Oddly enough, this is like you guys are swooping down and conquering these things together. The only thing with the Ten of Cups is that's the buffet. That's when you're stuffed at the buffet. You're already full and you couldn't eat any more. And it's awesome, but it's almost a little too great. So there's still... Tower was directly under it. So there's something coming up, but I think you guys have got the baseline to make things work with that, is the thing. You've got the baseline to make the something that's coming up work, because you guys have started to, you've made a baseline. You're both very protective. The only thing with this is that you've got to remember that foundation that you've been building. Man. Two of Swords, inner conflict. Okay, why are we... Seven of Cups. Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Something with work is going to come up. And there's going to be... It's something big. It's either a new option, a new job, or something. One of you wants to do something different than what you're doing. And I think it has to do with work. But there's this option. But, or maybe... The thing is you guys are afraid, like, one person is like, no, I want to do this. This is what I'm going to do. I am doing this. And the other is like, if you do it, we're going to be, we're going to be broke. We're going to be without. We're not going to have this. It's not going to work. What if we fail? Things are going so well. And we're doing good. Why make this change? The thing is I think the change will work out. Like, I think if you guys just trust each other, it'll work. It's just there's something... It's really weird because it's this... Knight of Swords again. Fast moving. And Four of Wands. Yeah. One of you is going to make a snap decision. I do think it has to do with work or finances in some way. And it's going to kind of make you both want to revert back to, like, not trusting each other. But don't do that, is my advice. It's not a third party. It seems very much more like I said, it seems more financial. Seems a lot more like a large financial decision. And it's almost... it's almost like one of you just does it or wants to just do it, and the other is like, no, this is going to be, is really concerned about it. And because of that, you both start to revert back to the not trusting each other aspect. Like, it triggers you both too, but you're going to be able to work through it. You've got positive cards here too. You're going to be able to work through it. It's just going to be a quick reaction of the, oh shit, he didn't even, or she didn't even take this into consideration. He's not considering me. The thing is they are considering you. It's just they're looking at it differently. So that's kind of what I've got. You guys should be good. It's just going to be a little rocky right initially, but if you guys remember the baseline that you have and that you've been working together and that you can work together and why you want to work together, it'll be good. It's just that you've got a little bump in the road going on that kind of makes you want to revert all the way back to questioning everyone. Yeah, like someone wants to buy a car or a boat. Or like someone wants to take a different job and just gets the offer and runs for it. Or someone wants to quit their job. That's another concept of like, because there's a few different, it definitely seems financial, and it seems like it makes the other one instantly think of like, we'll be so broken, we can't do this. It's just so no, 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 no. And it's like a snap decision. Yeah. The way party A goes about it makes party B question, and then that makes party A question again, and it feels like it's a moment that tests you guys, but you guys can overcome it. You've already have the foundation. It just feels like a revert for a little bit. It does. I definitely see you guys being able to get through it. You have that solid foundation going on that you've been working on. It's almost kind of like at first you're gonna, and my advice, personal advice, not just from the cards, is if something happens that makes you instantly want to just be like, start questioning every little thing, take a second to breathe deep and center yourself and then go forward with it. And ask yourself, like, okay, is it that I can't trust on anything, or is it just in this moment I feel unheard, so I'm reverting this way? The Hermit. There are some things that must be done on your own. Sorry, that's not even necessarily yours. It was just showing. It was a split that I wanted to look at really fast. Yeah, there's going to be something that makes you, it's kind of like, I don't want to say test, because it's not a test. Just shit happens in life and we have to be able to deal with it. And it's one of those, like, something happened and it makes you want to go backward, go like, oh, I can't trust, and then, but really you can. You just have to talk about it, and you have to remember to stay calm and talk. I'm sorry last year was really hard. None of us like hard years. It's definitely work throughable. You've got 4 of Wands. You've got 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Even the 8 of Wands with this is like, just, it's going to move fast. The situation's going to move fast. And because of the fast, I think is also part of why you both are going to have a moment of wanting to revert. You don't even have to all the way revert. You can take the time to go, okay, wait, and then go forward. Like, it's fine. It made us better, like you said. Then it was not. That makes sense. That happens. A lot of times the hard times are what build us. Got the email. I got it. an email that says, "Is this right?" So I got that one. The subject line. All right. Thank you guys for being here. You're very welcome, Melissa. Thank you for coming back. I'm glad you caught this live and that I am sort of here. I'm sort of back. Trying to be back. Trying to be back. You're welcome, Dark Fairy. So I will hopefully do another live Thursday, possibly tomorrow, not positive. We will see. I think I'm gonna end this live. I'm gonna try to do at least one video and some shorts at some point today. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I greatly appreciate that. Especially as, like I said, I took almost a year hiatus and went missing. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will. That's coming right now. Can I end? Yes, I'm very sure I want to stop. Stop.